lines here, we can simply come and say, okay, here we can construct again. This perpendicular to this one. And then we can also construct here. And then we'll have this one perpendicular to this one again. And then this is going to be beta here. And then this one here is going to be alpha again. So let's define sine. How do you define sine? Definition of sine.
As opposite all over hypotenuse.
So it's opposite all over the hypotenuse side. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, then it means in other words here, you're going to have this one here as S3 again. And then you're going to get this one as what? As S5. We're still fine there. Yeah, then we can get this one here.
Yes.
What is going to be that?
We are going to use this.
Yeah, okay. If we use the theorem of Pythagoras, yeah, it says which we are going to have what?
R squared.
It's 5 squared, which is going to be equal to 3 squared plus x squared. Okay. 25 minus 9 is going to be equal to x squared.
Yes.
Root. It says which x is going to be equal to 4. Ne? Yeah, we have a plus and a minus, but we take the 4, the positive one again.
Yes.
Okay, on the first question, they say, tell us which one is going to be the tan of alpha again. How do you define tan?
Opposite all over adjacent.
So it's going to be opposite all over the adjacent side again. Now, what is opposite here?
It's 3.
It's 3, ne? Okay, opposite is going to be 3. And then what is going to be your adjacent side?
It's 4.
It's 4. Yeah, then for this one here, they are going to give you 1, 2, 3 for that one.
Yes.
And then here's what we also know. We know which OP again.
Yes.
They told us which one is OP. What is OP?
It's twice OR.
Meaning which if this one is 5, what is going to be this one here?
It's 10.
This one here is going to be 10 again. Okay, then they want you to know which one is going to be the sign of beta. Then what should you
do? Beta.
Okay, let's start there. Yeah. So yeah, this is your 3.2. Okay, 3.2. You want to say alpha is equal to beta. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we need to tell them a reason. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Then it's going to be. This is going to be vert opposite angles. Okay.
Angle.
Okay.
Yes.
Sharp.
And then so we just start the sign of alpha.
Yeah, what is the sign of alpha? We are told which one is the sign of alpha. The sign of alpha, it's 3 all over 5. Okay.
Right. And then alpha is equal to sine arc.
No, you're going to say the sign of beta. I get alpha and beta. So if I don't want to write beta here, if I don't want to write alpha here, what can I write here? I can write beta again. Yeah, then I'll tell them what sign of beta is going to be equal to what? 3 all over. Yeah, and then you'll get 1, 2, 4, 5.
3.
Yeah, it's 3 marks. Yeah, you get your 3 marks there. 3.3, they say they want to know what are going to be the coordinates of P. Now, coordinates of P, in other words, they're asking you what is going to be the X of P, and then what is going to be the Y of P. Now, here's what you already know from now. You know which the ratios of this one and this one, they're equal. Then if I use this factor, which sine of alpha is going to be equal to the sine of beta. Now let's come to this triangle here. On this triangle here, I can say which one is going to be the sine of beta. What is going to be the sine of beta? It's opposite. All over what? All over hypotenuse. Again, we got the hypotenuse. Remember, we know what is our hypotenuse. What is our hypotenuse? It's 10. Again, they said OP is going to be 2 times RO. Again.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to use that into our advantage. So we'll tell them, okay, 3.3. Number 1, we're going to start by telling them, okay, OP is going to be equal to 10. Okay? Why do we say which OP is going to be equal to 10 is because we get it from that one, which this one is twice that one. Okay? And then at the same time, let's define this thing here. We're going to tell them, okay, the sine of beta, if we use this triangle, is going to be opposite. Opposite is Y. Okay? All over.
Yes.
Hypotenuse side, we know. Hypotenuse side is what? It's 10. But we know this ratio here. We already told them which one is this ratio. Remember, What was this ratio? We got
Yes.
it as what? As 3
5.
all over 5. Okay.
Yes.
Now, in other words, we can come and say, but now instead of writing this thing here as sine of beta, we can write it as 3 all over 5. And then this is going to be equaling to y all over what? All over 10. Then you cross multiply. Okay? If you cross multiply, it
Yes.
says which this one multiplied by this one
Is 8.
is what? It's 30 all over 5, okay, which is going to be equaling to y. What is going to be y?
Yes.
What is y?
It's 6.
It's 6. Ne? Yeah, but because look at this. Again, here we are in the third quadrant. Okay? You expect your y to be what? Positive or negative? Negative. Ne?
Negative.
Yeah, therefore we're going to tell them which y is going to be equal to what? Minus 6. So, but look at the following. Again, this is the argument that we had again. Like, what is going to be the ratio of this thing? This thing, it's this. Again, this one is 3. You see, this one is 3 again. This one here is not 3, but it's what? It's minus 6. If you compare this one and this one, agree here. The reason why they got this, they compared R, they compared Y and R. Okay? If they compared Y and R, what did they get? They get 5 all over what? All over 3 all over 5. Okay? Take even this one here, compare this one and this one. If you compare this one and this one, you're going to have what? You're going to have 6 again. All over. All over 10 again. What is 6 all over 10? Again, you're just comparing, man. You have 6 is to 10. What is 6 is to 10? If you simplify this a little bit further, it's going to give you 3 all over what? All over 5. So the length themselves, this one is 6, this one is 10. They are not equal. But the ratios, you see the ratio? The ratio is exactly the same thing. It's 3 to 5. What is the ratio of this one? It's 3 to 5. So the comparison of R is to Y is equaling. Okay, we are going to get the last one, Manje. The last one, it says which we need to get X again. How are you going to get X? We're going to use theorem of Pythagoras again. And then we're going to have X squared, which is going to be equaling to R squared minus Y squared again. And then you have minus 6. You have 10 again.
Positive. Yes.
R squared minus what is going to be your Y squared here? Your Y squared, you know it as minus 6 all squared again.
Yes.
And then if you type this in your calculator, you have 10 all squared.
Yes.
Minus 6 all squared.
Okay.
And then it gives us 64 again. And then it says which X is going to be equaling to 64 again. And then it's root and root. We have a plus and a minus. Which one should we take?
A minus.
Minus 8. Ne? So it means which the coordinates of P are going to be given as minus 8, which goes with what? With
minus 6.
Minus 8 is going to go with minus 6. And then these are going to be the coordinates of P. And then you get your 4 marks again. How do you get your 4 marks? You said this one is 10. Actually. Equating these two, you're going to get another mark. Getting Y, you're going to get another mark. Getting X, you're going to get another mark. And then we are done with question 3.